You know me, yeah, I've got problems though. You know, like I'll do anything so good, like the Brad Paul's fight. I do anything so good, it's like boom, boom, jab, 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 and I just want to get close.
Yeah.
And have a bit of a scrap.
Yeah.
And then it's like, oh, you're letting him back in. And it's like, oh, my bad. I thought I had him there.
Yeah, but if you didn't,
I need to.
don't make me get Larry on the phone.
Oh yeah, that's all right. Larry will start grilling me.
Like when someone
Tell me, you put your head down and slap me with the pad.
Yeah, someone's gonna be boring, but someone's gonna win.
Today's guest is a true fighting words loved one, Denzel Too Sharp Bentley.
Too Sharp.
Yes.
Welcome. New studio.
Finally.
I know normally we have you in as the first in person.
I saw your first episode and I was like, right.
No, but you know why we did it? Because your profile has increased so much, I didn't want to have you as that. So I wanted everything to be smooth.
Fair enough.
Did you see the belts come off and land on my head? Yeah. I can't risk that.
I saw that. That's true.
We've got a mandatory coming up.
It's true still.
You know what I mean? We can't risk.
Exactly.
You can't have a potential incident like that and then in a couple of weeks go for mandatory.
Yeah, that's true. I appreciate that. Thanks.
So look, we ain't seen you since December.
Yeah, man.
Right? It's been a long time. And you know, we've spoken about it and you've been saying, you know, you can't jeopardize the position. You can't jeopardize. Well, they're saying it. You'll fight anyone, anytime.
Yeah,
we know that. Yeah. Two sharps, two hands, two anything. You'll get it. Don't matter.
Yeah, Sam likes two jackets.
Tam jacket. Yeah, he loves two coats. Like he'd never seen anyone wearing two coats before. You got to remember he's from Cornwall.
Yeah, welcome to South London, man.
You know what I mean? Like, but now we're at the stage. It's been mandated.
Yeah.
Looking very likely in a couple of months' time. We feeling good?
Yeah, no, feeling good. The only annoying thing is I could have had this mandatory 2-3 months ago.
Yeah, of course.
The whole point of not fighting was everyone telling me hold my position because I'll be called mandatory.
Yeah.
Obviously, that's not the case. I think Janibek and his team were going back to the WBO and kind of not trying to not allow that to happen kind of thing. They think they're entitled to another voluntary defense, or maybe I think they put in the case that they were going to unify, which I think what I've heard that kind of has priority over anything else.
They do. If
which
it's
is fair.
unification or undisputed, it will usurp all mandatories and all that other stuff. I get it.
But then, I mean, I don't think that should be the case unless the fight is signed.
Yeah.
Which clearly is not, because right now he's still chasing, you know, Adam as the WC champion that he was meant to be unifying with, and he's got no opponent. So I could have fought this mandatory 2-3 months ago, or this eliminated 2-3 months ago and been, you know, on the way to fighting for the world title by the end of the year. But nonetheless, whatever, everything happens for a reason. I'm here now, I feel good, then yeah, we go again.
I mean, from his perspective, I mean, Janibek obviously is the number one in the division, right?
Yeah.
We saw Adames got very unlucky with Hamza.
Yeah.
And we've seen Lara, I mean, what is even happening with, no one even knows what's happening with Lara, but he's still got the WBA.
He's got WBA, but PBCs are hard.
PBC is,
Yeah, you can't really,
There's not that much
They're
going
very
on
much
with
in-house, so yeah.
But like from Beck's perspective, you kind of like, I'm sitting next to you, but I get why you would want another belt as opposed to fighting you again. Because like we've seen his bats, like you gave him the best fight he's had.
Yeah.
We all know if you started a couple of rounds earlier, if you were comfortable, like, but then there's like a million reasons for that.
Yeah.
You would have you'd have nicked it. Like you would have had it. It is what it is. And like, he's looking at that going, I don't really fancy this geezer again. He's only got better since. Like,
Yeah.
I'm struggling at the weight more because he's a big boy.
He is big.
Like,
But the rules are the rules.
the rules are the rules. But
But if you're
also,
struggling, you
like,
can
this
move
is
up
boxing,
and go.
isn't it? Like,
But you know what? The WBO do this thing where like you're a super champion or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
And if you move up, you become mandatory for the WBO at the weight above because you're a champion at the weight below. So instead of calling that Canelo on the internet, why didn't he use that?
Because the WBO won't go like that. They won't go that heavy against someone like Canelo. Canelo just laugh at him and just say, I'll put this in the bin.
So then, and then he gets the fight for vacant title at super middle, and if he wins, he's a champion then, and he can do that. But you're not using your you know,
sway, the power. You're not using the regs against themselves.
Do you know what I'm trying to say? All these things, they're all in place. They're all rules. Everyone knows the rules. They're all in place. You're not using them for your benefit.
No.
So if you're not going to do that, then you have to fight at the weight you're at. Who's ever there? You're struggling at the weight. That's not my problem. I'm not forcing you to stay down here. I just want my shot at the title. If it's you, all well and good. If it's not, all well and good.
So is that how you feel? Are you one of them? It's about the belts, not the guy.
No, I want to fight him anyway at some point. If he moves up, I'll be going up there to fight him too. But I want my shot at the title because I think I've earned that spot. I'm number one now. I fought the number 2 in December, and now I've got to fight the number 2 again.
Yeah, that is a limit. Have they explained why that is though? Just
apparently that wasn't an eliminator.
So
now this is an eliminator. So it is what it is. So it's for me, it's just like, all right, whatever, just get me out. I know I'm not getting that shot because we've been speaking that from the beginning of the year. I vacated all my titles to get that shot, and I haven't got it. So let's just not complain and moan about it. Let's just do what we got to do. Once, you know, I come through this fight, then I have to be called mandatory. I'm gonna say, and then I get my shot. So whatever he decides to do is what he decides to do. I'd love to fight him again and beat him for it and win it off him.
Do you know what?
If I don't, all well and good.
Fight him again, you beat him.
Yeah.
Right? That immediately puts you as that is so much, and I get it as well. It's so much better than just like nicking the vacant title.
Oh, 100%.
Because it's like Janibek, you know how I feel about him, right? You know that if you see him on the perimeter of your village on a horse, you know that you're gonna have a really rough day. That geezer looks like a barbarian. Like he looks like he's a real problem, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Like you take that geezer out, you're the number one in the division.
100%.
Like immediately the ring belt becomes yours. Like there's no arguing that one. I'm surprised he ain't got it already.
That's what I'm saying, but he has no one to kind of fight to get that. Maybe if Adam Massey fights Adam Massey, they might put it on the line or whatever, but he hasn't fought anyone that, including myself, at that time, I was just called as a voluntary opponent, but he hasn't fought anyone that kind of, you know, allows the Ring magazine to be on the line, if that makes sense. So like no one warrants that. Like no one at that level, anyone he's fought, you go through his whole resume, no one is warranted the opportunity for him to become Ring magazine champion.
I mean, like, look, I'm not going to be disrespectful. The last geezer that he fought, the mandatory, the IBF one, like he didn't deserve to be in the ring with him. Like he laughed him. He went to Oz and laughed him. Like he was taking liberties.
I think he even landed on weigh-in day or something, or the press conference day. They didn't even take time to settle in to the time zone difference and that.
Or maybe it was the one before the last one, because he had
the last one. He had the one in Kazakhstan.
He had that one dude where he like bent him backwards. Didn't he?
Yeah.
That was a naughty one. But the IBF dude, the IBF guy was just like, all right, cool.
Yeah.
Like, I get what you've done, and I know you're doing it. But then why are you picking these ones to do when you're now is your turn?
Because they all come to my change room after the fight and they were all bigging me up like, oh, I probably thought we never crossed paths again. But in my mind, I knew, all right, cool, we're going back down that route. So especially when the WBO ranked me, I was like, okay, cool, I've got to build on this ranking.
Yep.
So I defended the international title that I won a few times. And then, you know what I'm saying? We're there now, we're number one. So, I mean, should have been called mandatory, but I got to fight this Eliminator. It is what it is. I can't look past that. Eliminator is what I got now. So I got to fight Eliminator and God willing come through that. And then let's hope they can call it mandatory, because it's just I've already fought the number two.
You've done it.
And I'm fighting number two again.
Yeah.
So I don't understand, but it is what it is, isn't it?
So like
maybe I'm just not like a big enough name for them to just say, yeah, you got to do it.
Maybe you should stop bullying him on social medias.
Nah, he's blocked me now, innit? So I know you've seen that. But
you can't. In this day and age, like I understand it's selective. You block people and all this other nonsense. What you doing? You know, like you can't.
We're gonna meet.
You're my mandatory.
Exactly.
You can't
I'm gonna
block me.
There. I'm gonna see you in real life anyway. But
if you want, I can phone you via your management. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we can FaceTime.
But like, you're out here calling someone else out. Why don't you like being called out?
Yeah.
So the same way you're trolling Adamas, why can't I troll you? You're trolling Adamas because you want the belt, and I'm trolling you because I want my belt.
Because you're dangerous to him.
But I guess that's the only thing I take from it. Like, oh, okay, I'm dangerous, so he doesn't want anyone to see that he's being chased because he likes to do this. I'm avoided the boogeyman stuff. And you're saying you're not avoided if I'm here trying to fight you.
Yeah.
And I fought you before.
I mean, the thing is, they were so complimentary of you afterwards.
Yeah.
And like, that's like Buddy, and that's obviously Russ, he's cut guy, who's the rival dude. Like, they were so complimentary of you after. Like, they know exactly what's going on. And it's just like, we may as well just bang out a few of these. Yeah,
it's risk versus reward, isn't it? They're thinking, oh, that's a bit risky. We know he's got heart. He's going to dig deep and he's going to come. And like he said, that's like nearly 3 years ago now. So I've grown in myself.
3 years ago?
Yeah.
Mate.
Mad, isn't it? 2022. November. So that the journey I've come to get back there.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, you can only respect it. Do you know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
maybe he should honor it and be like, you know what, you done well to get back here. Like, take the mandatory. But I get they want their route. It's their career. They get to do with it. But it doesn't mean I'm not allowed to chase you and you know, chase what I want. So.
But like, as a fan, from his perspective, like, he's a Kazakh, right? He fights primarily in the States. Now he seems to be fighting everywhere in the world.
Yeah.
Just turn up here. Like, this is where it's at.
Yeah,
this is where it's at. Turn up here.
He keeps saying he wants a big name and he'll come to the UK to kind of like gain a bigger fan base.
There are no big names.
I mean, like, he's been calling like Chris Eubank Jr. and things like that. We know where he is. You know, me and you have history. We have a big fight. this will be big in the UK.
That's a pay-per-view in the UK. Uncle Frank immediately rents out O2, Copper Box, like a decent sized venue, like a proper venue. It's beyond OVO.
Yeah.
Right? It's probably an O2 one, especially if you stack the undercard.
You stack the undercard, yeah, 100%. And like you said, like
it's
you said,
even
there's
a naughty pay-per-view,
it's
maybe.
true. They're scrapping pay-per-view now, isn't it?
Oh, they know.
They know. Well, if Turkey's going to put up the money, then they might.
So there's the young man, the producer, he's like a massive wrestling fan.
Yeah.
And what he said is that they don't call it pay-per-views anymore. They call it, what would they call it?
PLEs.
PLEs, there you go.
What
So
does
it's
that
something else. So it's just pay-per-view under a different name.
It's a premium live event.
There you go, premium live event. It is. So yeah, we're not doing pay-per-views anymore.
But we've got premium live events.
It's a premium live event. Yeah. And then like they're already talking about like the zone is it's 20 quid a month, 30 quid a month, whatever it is. But if you want the zone plus ring, that's extra. So they may not be doing pay-per-views, but you have to. You're doing downloadable content packs,
100%.
but for sport. So
yeah.
You know what I mean? They've got to make their cash back.
Yeah, it's like getting a car and finance, isn't it? We'll give you a good deal and put it back on the interest.
Yeah, they get it back. They always get it back.
Fair enough, innit?
What was the moment that you realised, number one, so you got your phone out and you just like, I'm going to give Janibek a little bit of ag. Right? Whatever it was you going to send him? Just.
Do you know what's so mad, yeah? I don't even follow the guy. But every time he tweets something, it comes up on my feed.
Of course it does.
And I'm like, oh, he's at it again. Reply to that. And I just do it and I just turn off. I swear down. Like, I don't even go out thinking, what's Janibek said? It comes up on my feed. I might even be a day late.
Yeah.
Whatever. And I just see it and be like, oh, retweet that or quote retweet it and then I'll reply.
A little something on their Fight Me then?
Yeah. Or like, oh, how can you say this guy's a coward when I'm chasing, like, or whatever it is.
Yeah.
I think the last one he said was, oh, I've never met a coward that's a champion. And I was like, same here.
Yeah. Well.
I'm just like, it's the same thing, innit? Same multiply. And then someone must have added me in one of his tweets. He must have tweeted something. Someone added me saying, oh, like, fight 2 shot then and stop waiting for this, that. And I thought, oh, what's he added me in? So I've gone on the tweet to see it. And I saw Janibek. But then I saw I couldn't reply. So I was like, oh. So I went on his page and then it said, this person's blocked you from replying to their stuff.
It's naughty that they do that as well. They could just blank it or something. You just go, oh, I'm not even that fussed about it. The thing is as well, right? So like from the UK perspective, your profile is much, much bigger now than what it was 3 years ago.
Yeah, 100%.
Like, remember you come and did Take the Win, another pod that, and the geezer stopped you on the street. It was like, man, like Too Sharp.
Oh,
remember that?
Yeah.
Like you get recognised on the street now.
Yeah.
Here, come here, fight here.
Yeah.
We get it done.
Yeah, no, 100%. No, you're right. I agree with you. But of course, like he said, that's been his hardest fight before and after.
Yeah.
So
he's had the thing is as well, like from him, he's like one of them Eastern Bloc dons, isn't he? He's had like 8,000 amateur fights. He's done all of that stuff. It's just, I don't understand why he just don't go, I'll just get it out of the way.
Or just move up.
Yeah, but this is it,
because
right?
you keep saying, I want
the risk
Canelo.
Is there.
He said, I want Canelo and
Canelo
not
don't
big.
want you.
That's true, but you ain't making no effort to show Canelo you want him.
Right.
How about moving up first and then fighting a few times, get mandatory or become mandatory for your WBO super champion rights and then chase that fight. And if it's not happening, then you can at least say, oh, look, I've done everything else and Canelo don't want it. Just like Benavidez is doing.
This is my issue with like, Hamza looked great against Baranga. Right?
Yeah, right? He did.
But this is my issue with him saying that now he's being fast-tracked to fight Canelo. Like, how about you fight Chris Mabili? How about you fight anyone that... Well, no. Chris Mabili's been sitting there, right? Chris Mabili is the guy that is waiting that should get his shot at the championship.
But it's the same thing, risk versus reward.
Yeah, I get it.
Billy
I get it. But like, now we're moving into this era where the zero don't matter anymore. All we keep hearing is we just want fights, no cat and mouse, no this, no that.
No,
right? But I don't care that you've got your assets because, you know, Hamza is a ring-sponsored fighter.
Yeah.
I get it. Hamza, again, under Andy Lee, under all of the changes that he's made, he looks a lot better, especially, I mean, because he's a big kid making
he's big anyway,
right? Give him a couple of extra fights. Don't put him in with Canelo because Canelo's not he doesn't do well with tall fighters. But when's the last time you saw Canelo fight someone smaller?
No,
it's been a long time ago.
Yeah, Callum Smith was probably just as tall as Hamza anyway.
But this is it, right? He's not fast.
Yeah.
So give him
obviously in his mind is
Caleb Plant.
But then if you Hamza,
yeah.
there's loads of guys. He could fight that Diego Pacheco.
Yeah,
He
exactly.
can fight Caleb Plant. He can fight Billy, like you said. But those are all dangerous fights.
Of course
and
they
what
are.
are you getting from that? So risk versus reward. So you're thinking, for example, you fighting Billy, you're not getting the same money you're gonna get to fight Canelo.
No,
if you lose to Canelo, it's Canelo. You lose to Billy or Pacheco or one of them guys there at super middle.
Right.
It's like, how good is he? And then you start questioning him again and he's got to rebuild himself. So it's like, okay, the risk and the reward is 10 times better than the risk and the reward for that. So if I fight Canelo, I'm going to get the biggest payday I'd ever see in my life, even if I was to lose and continue or whatever. And if I lose to him, it's Canelo. The fuck, who cares? It's Canelo.
No, I get that.
And then you come back and say, I'm still young. My second fight is in the middle. All these things. You lose to someone like Diego Pacheco, that's your size, your frame, everything, good fighter. Technically, he's still a prospect.
No,
a good prospect.
I do get
very
this.
good. But then you lose someone like in Billy, it's like, no one knew him or this, that. It's just like when he got the draw to Adamus, everyone was slating him, but that's a world champion at the end of the day.
That is a world champion.
I'm going to say, but because he's not as known as, if he was to lose to Janibek, he probably wouldn't have got more stick as he would have for in Billy because everyone knows Adamus because everyone knows Janibek's that much dangerous. You know what I mean?
All I'm saying is like the situation that you're in now, right? Where your champion, the one that you're waiting to fight for, is going all around the houses, right? That's one thing. It's another thing when the industry, as it was, is doing that, because it feels like a cash out. Because I don't think at this stage now, 2 fights, 3 fights in at a new weight where those boys are a lot bigger. Yes, he's a big kid, but those boys are a lot bigger, right? Putting him in with the first undisputed super middleweight. Yeah. And not just like he's got to go down as an all-time great. And he's in that argument for sure.
Easily.
Like you see,
but everything
you see Bivol moaning about like, actually no, Canelo cracked me harder than Beterbiev. Like is what he's saying. It's like I was more banged up after Canelo than I was Beterbiev.
I think he fought with a lot more caution against Beterbiev, which is why Beterbiev wasn't able to hurt him like Canelo.
Yeah, but if you watch that fight, Bivol was the one punching Canelo around the ring.
Yeah, he was. That's what I'm saying. So because he was on the front foot. Like, against Beterbiev, he was on the back foot a lot more cautious. So he wouldn't have got hit clean by Beterbiev that much.
But my point is like punch stats aside, like Canelo hit him like 50 times compared to 1,000 that Bivol did. You know what I mean? And like those 50 were enough for him to walk away from 2 fights, 2 12-rounders with one of the most terrifying punches we've had. And he's like,
Canelo's a big puncher. Like, he's a strong guy, even though he's height-wise, he's short, but he's not small. Physically, he's quite big. He's wide.
He's wide, yeah. But then he's my height.
Yeah,
that's the mess.
I saw him at the Ring Magazine dinner, and his neck was just so fat. And I thought, fuck me, like, he's short, but he's a thick set. But like you said, everything is a cash out nowadays. Like no one. No, I know it
build the sport like that.
Exactly, but
you can't bring it back.
Where we are now, everyone's taking these fights. Why? Because the pay is good. So everyone's risking their O's, not because of no pride and they want to be champions and they want to be this. Because the money's good.
2 or 3x cost on the price.
At before Turkey came in the game. Yeah, a lot of titles were won because they were vacant.
Yeah, of course.
A lot of people wouldn't fight the champions, or the champions would try and find something else to do to go make money. Now people are taking these risks because Turkey's willing to just pay the money to see the fights or make the fight happen. All right. So now, unless Turkey's going to pay someone like Hamza the same money you pay for Canelo to fight in Billy or Pacheco or Caleb Plant, but what's the point if you've already promised me Canelo?
I think it becomes a bigger fight.
It becomes a bigger fight in a sense of
all right. So my point is, right, you can't go from a draw, which we all saw was probably a loss. And when I say probably,
it was a loss.
It definitely was.
It was a loss, yeah, right? It was a loss.
We all saw some other things going on in the crowd. We don't have to talk about that.
Yeah.
But there was some things going on. You can't go from a draw, then go up a weight, bang out a geezer who is, he's sub-world level.
Yeah.
Right? He's fun. He sells a fight. He's got power, but he's sub-world level. And anyone that you hear like Sean Porter talking about him, like, we all used to beat him up and I'm fucking 4'11". Like, you know what I mean? Like, you can't do that and then go to Canelo unless you are gaming the system to that level. But then you're also cashing out on your investment. Like I'm saying, obviously, maybe not Chris Mabili, right? Chris Mabili is the most dangerous one there. Yeah. But maybe you go to like the number 4, number 5, or even like Caleb. Like Caleb is the perfect one for him because if he bangs out Caleb, who's had some hard fights.
Former
He's
world
at
champion.
the end of his career.
Yeah.
Exactly, former world champ.
Still got some family belly. You can respect that.
And he's skilled. And like for maybe
100%.
7-8 rounds, he properly gives it to him. But you put him straight in with Canelo, you're just torching him.
No, I agree with you, but you could just see
Would
what's
you do
going
the
on.
same though? If you when you get your belts, when you get your
And you're talking all that money. Yeah, what guy? Canelo, where you at, bro? Like any fighter would, to be honest, because one, he's the best fighter in the world.
Yep.
You want to go up against the best. Two, you're going to get paid handsomely for it.
Yep.
So it's a risk worth taking because the reward is handsome.
Yep.
So why not? Anyone else that's trying to build their career or go through a certain stage wouldn't do that because they want to, navigate them properly, make them a world champion. Right now, what are the odds of Hamza becoming a world champion if it's not for a vacant belt?
So this is the messed up thing, right? Because he's gone now to a division where all of the belts are held.
Yeah.
All of the belts are held, right? And again, in 3 weeks' time, we're going to see Canelo versus Crawford.
Yeah.
Yeah. I personally think Canelo bangs him out. I think he can't risk it, right? And we can have a handsome debate on this.
Yeah, we can.
Let me walk with me,
God.
Habibi, please walk with me, right? Canelo don't like Turkey that much. I
Yeah.
don't think Turkey likes Canelo particularly very much. I think he's paid up over the odds for him, but he knows he has to have him.
Yeah.
Right? He does like Bud, right? Bud hasn't fought for a long time. Yeah? Madronov was his last time he fought.
Yeah.
Yeah? He didn't look great. Yeah, he's gone from 147 to 154. He didn't look great. Where Virgil Ortiz did look good against Madronov and did bash him up a little bit, right?
Yeah.
So we've now gone 154. We're not bothering with your weight.
Yeah.
We're going at 168. Yeah, so we've got that. Bud is an elite southpaw, and Canelo doesn't do the best with southpaws. We've seen that with like Lara, for example. And he is skilled, but he's not a mover, right? Bud can be, but he won't be on that night.
Yeah.
If it is even close, that's Bud's fight.
Yeah. Yeah.
If it's even closer, it's
Yeah.
a draw. They'll do to Canelo what they did with Triple G. So it's going to be like karmically swung back.
Yeah.
Because Uncle Turkey will want the trilogy.
to win.
Yeah, he'll want Bud to win for sure because he'll want Bud to win. Immediately, Bud now is like the TKO poster child. They'll probably have Usyk as they're going to move it all over to ring and TKO.
Yeah.
Where Canelo ain't going to do that because Canelo's got too much money as it is. He's got, I mean, how much is he worth? He's got to be worth 400 or 500 mil.
Yeah. Like
He
he
ain't-
makes big money.
he ain't
about
fast.
Turkey and that, yeah.
And all he does it for is cash. He's really open about it. He's, payday. Like, I guarantee you he's going to come out and I think he's just going to annihilate him. And I don't
Annihilate some adverts.
No, I
don't
really do
so.
think that that's how I feel about this.
Well, I think Bud wins.
How though?
I think Canelo's a lot slower on his feet nowadays. He's not the same Canelo that we saw when
No,
he was.
I just don't think he's
when he-
bothered.
Yeah, exactly. So if he's not bothered, what do you think?
He's bothered
can't-
with this. No,
but you can't just not be bothered and all of a sudden, boom, I'm on it.
He's not-
Crawford's
no,
always been bothered.
No.
Always been on it.
What does Canelo care about? Cash.
Yeah.
And being the guy in the sport, but
That's
he
fine.
also loves disrupting stuff, right?
That's fine.
This is on Netflix.
So does
this
Crawford.
is 100 mil
So does
viewers.
Crawford. Crawford loves disrupting stuff as well.
I get that, but Crawford's got a lot more to fight for,
Yeah.
right? From that perspective, I think Canelo's doing it just for vengeance. I think he's
I
just
can
doing
hear
it.
that. Yeah, all right, cool. This is your guy. I'm gonna beat him. I'm gonna punch him up.
Exactly.
Cool, I hear that. But Bud ain't the guy. Bud ain't gonna crumble. He ain't gonna get hit and start going in his shell like Charlo. He's gonna dig deep. He's a dog. He's gonna fight back. He's gonna fight back. And if he starts moving his feet, Canelo is a plodder nowadays. He's a plodder. He's not as hard to get. It's not as hard to hit anymore.
He was never. I mean, like he was.
No,
never,
when he fought like Austin Trout, good
That's
head
at
movement.
154 though.
When he fought Danny Jacobs, 160,
Yeah.
great head movement.
Yeah.
Now he's heavy and he's just 160 and he's an ox. He's strong. He relies on that.
Who's he fought? Baranga, not fast. Mungia, not fast.
Okay.
Who did he? Bivol he lost to.
Yeah.
Right? Give him that. Before that, he just washed out the entire, he just steam cleaned super
fine,
middle
that's what I'm
one by one.
Okay, he got up for Billy Joe.
He got up for
showed
Billy
it.
Joe. He got up for Khalid Plant.
Yeah.
He got up for, he kind of got up for Charlo. But the thing is,
But
like,
them guys there made their own mistakes in that fight.
I think
Caleb
he's-
Plant gassed out after 6.
Yeah, because of
he
the pressure, because of
gets up.
everything.
No, because he does it even now in every
Yeah,
fight. He puts so much into the work early.
Yeah.
fast hands, boom, boom, bare movement, boom, 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 and he starts slowing down, which is only natural. You're going to get tired, but he needs to find a way to start pacing himself properly. The last fight he lost is because he slowed down. Halfway through the fight, he's getting tired. When he fought Mukambi, he's getting hit with big shots. He's getting tired. Only because he got up close on Mukambi's chest. Mukambi's been mad inactive.
But then also,
ended up stopping him.
He's a big kid making that weight. Like, he could easily go up.
And even that might be the case as well. He might be taking too much off. But I remember the Canelo fight. I watched it. I fought the same night in Birmingham in my comeback fight after I lost. So I was watching it on the telly in the hotel. Caleb Plant, after the 6th round, he's looking at the clock, and he went, I said, oh my days, he's done.
Yeah.
He's got another 6 rounds. And he's tired
you know
now.
It's done when he starts talking. When he talks, and he's like, "This is a good fight," and I'm doing
yeah,
well,
he's trying to sell my man.
He's telling Canelo, "I'm doing well," and he's 100%. Just like, "Oh, are you, mate?" All right, cool.
So I'm thinking it's done. When the knockout came, I'm like, yeah, he was slowing down. Even when he won his world title against Uzgati, is that how you say it? Yeah, Uzgati, when he won that world title, he was firing, boom, boom, put him down early in the fight. After the halfway mark, he just started slowing down. He just didn't finish. He didn't finish strong. He didn't finish as sharp as he started. And obviously, as a human, it's only normal. Cool, you're gonna get tired. But that's a problem that he needs to kind of work with. Maybe he puts too much work in early. He's got to learn to pace himself. Whatever. Cool. He ended up catching up to him. Billy Joe gave him too much vim. He gave him too much energy. Like, all right, is that how you're being? I'm gonna get you. Billy Joe made a lot of mistakes, leaning forward, putting your hands down, trying to show what because you're having a bit of success early. He's gonna catch you. He's still quick. He's still Canelo. He's still got good reflexes. But he's a plodder now. He's a plodder, and that is not good.
I think he plods because he can. I think if you got someone in front of him,
and with Bud, he can't. Because everyone was talking about Bud and Spence. The way Bud beat Spence, everyone wants to blame his car crash now. He had how many fights after that car crash? He beat Danny Jacobs convincingly after that car crash. He beat the hell out of you guys after that car crash. Yeah. What else you want him to do?
That was the best Bud, right?
The best Bud.
But that's the best Bud. 2-3 weight divisions below. I just think
I think
it makes a material difference.
100% it does.
Well, run me through how does Bud beat Canelo then?
I think he beats him on points. He can't knock. I'm not gonna say Canelo gets knocked out. That is disrespectful.
No, it's not.
He's been hit by Golovkin and he's eating.
Mate, he's just
didn't even wobble. Like and when I saw his neck, Jesus.
Do you know what?
He don't get whiplash.
I read Jim Lampley's book.
Yeah.
You know, the ring announcer, like the HBO dude.
Yeah.
So he said that Canelo used to have a house near his house. And he does a lot of horse riding. He's done horse riding since he was a kid. And what he was saying is his theory is like his like lower body is so strong, so composed and so balanced that it's how he takes the shots. Yeah. Because everything about him is just like a trunk.
Yeah.
And that's what he thinks it is. Like you're not gonna get anything with him.
Yeah, you're not. But then Bud grew up.
Yeah, I know, but
a wrestler. Bud's he's strong physically.
Bad boy.
Yeah, 100%.
He's a terrifying
I just know he's not gonna fold. He's not gonna fold. Like even if he gets hit, he's gonna lick his lips and say, "Yeah, let's go to work." 100%.
I'm sure.
So it's gonna be a good fight.
I think you might get a decent war for a bit. I just can. I can see it out of spite.
Okay, so you're basing bare things off of the Majimov fight.
No.
A lot of people are because you think, 154, you struggle with the weight. 154. Cool, I understand that. Majimov is strong. Majimov was Bivol's main sparring partner for the Canelo fight. The guy is strong. He's a big man. He's strong. And he's awkward. His movement is so awkward. Canelo doesn't move like Majimov. You can't compare the two. His movement is awkward. He's got long arms, gangly arms. He throws from down. He throws from his knees. Canelo's not going to throw from there. So a lot of shots that he's hitting Bud with, Bud's probably not even seeing him coming because they're coming from so low. Majimov's an awkward fighter. And you want to compare it to Ortiz, their styles are different. But Ortiz will steamroll you. That's just him. He knows one way
style
forward.
Is more similar to Canelo's, right?
With a lot less intensity.
But all right, so I'm saying that Canelo beats him up bad.
I don't see that.
Bad.
I'll be phoning you that night anyway. Make sure you're awake.
Come do the watch along. Come do it with us. I don't care.
It's a shout still.
Sure, I'll be here. We're doing the pajama party. Yeah. But no, I'm telling you, like, mark these. So you're 100% Bud on points.
100%.
But like, are we talking wide? Are we talking like 8-4? Or are we talking
definitely not wide. Because you got
Canelo's like 7-5.
It's gonna be It's gonna be a hard fight.
Yeah, okay.
I can see 7-5. I think Bud's got too many different things to his game that he can do, but he just needs to get caught in trying too long to figure out which one works best. In my opinion, even the southpaw thing with Lara and stuff, I don't think that's going to make a difference because Lara was a mover, back foot mover or whatever. I don't think the southpaw thing makes a difference. I just think it's wherever Bud is more comfortable being defensively responsible and able to counter. That's where he needs to be. Whether it's orthodox or southpaw, that's where he needs to be. The Lara thing, the styles are different. You can't even compare that.
No.
He's a tricky southpaw. That's different from a southpaw that's going to be in front of you. John Ryder was a southpaw. He didn't have the same success as Thing. Billy Joe Saunders is a southpaw. He didn't have the same success as Lara because everyone likes to think, he struggled with this guy. It's a different style of fighting. And you got to remember, everyone wants to compare to Floyd as well. When Floyd fought Canelo, he also held the center. Yeah. He didn't fight on the back foot. He just kept a good distance. He wasn't on the back foot. He wasn't on the ropes running around on the back foot. Everyone thinks, you beat Canelo going back foot. No, he's going to walk you down and at some point they're going to stand still and he's going to clock you. So you got to be able to move around, hold the center, push him back, a good jab and, be within that distance. That's how Floyd beat him. If you watch it, Floyd beat him because he kept a good distance. When he was on the ropes, he didn't hang there too long. Roll a couple shots, counter, get out of there, back to the center and then back to a good jab. Kept Canelo in his tracks.
All right, will you make me a video saying I'm sorry when Canelo knocks him out? When Canelo stops him and it's a referee intervention.
Stopping
stop punching him up. Stop punching him up.
Stopping is mad. You know what I rate Bud
because
more than that.
You know Bomac ain't going to be able to throw the towel because he's too heavy.
You're not stopping Bud.
He can't get his arms up that high. Bless him. Right?
This fight's going a distance.
Okay.
He's not stopping Bud.
All right.
There's no way he's stopping Bud.
All right. What do you think happens when Uncle Turkey goes into the changing room and just says, "There's another 15 mil for a stoppage"? Because that's what he's doing, and Dana will do that. Dana does that too.
Yeah, fight bonuses. But I don't think Crawford would care.
Big.
They're already getting. If they're already getting over 100 mil, what's that extra 15 mil for you to?
Bud ain't getting 100 mil.
Right,
Canelo will, but it just goes in the pot. It don't care to him.
Okay, yeah.
But if you just sprinkle it on there, and it's like, all right.
Okay, let's say
some more horses.
Let's say Bud's getting 50 to 70 mil. Yeah, let's just say he's getting that.
All right, go on.
Yeah, you're gonna offer me another 15 mil to ruin my game plan and start boxing like an idiot because you want me to knock him out. No. I'm gonna stick to my game plan. After I beat this fight, if we do the rematch or we do everything, you're giving me more than that extra 15 mil anyway.
I get it.
Anyway, so it doesn't really matter what you think. But Bud's like, I know like sometimes when he's speaking, he seems like he's not intelligent. But he's very smart in the ring. Very smart in the ring. He's smart everywhere, dude. He's smart everywhere. Yeah, he's smart everywhere. He's just smart. He's smart everything he does.
Listen, anyone that can get shot in the head and be okay and drive himself to the hospital.
He even think to drive to the hospital. You're thinking, oh shit, you got to think on the spot. Bud is very smart.
No, I'm with you on that. I'm just
so he's not going to go in there and fight with any sort of ego.
Yeah.
Or anything. He's sticking to what he knows, sticking to what he does.
Yeah.
If he starts getting hurt in the process, he's going to find a way to start evading punches and work himself back into the fight. I promise you, bro. It's not going to be one of them fights where he gets banged out and gets knocked out or he's fighting just for fighting's sake. You watch that guy and listen to that guy. When he speaks and when he does things and how he fights, you realize how smart this guy is. But I think people look past that because they're not paying attention, not listening to what he's saying or how he conducts himself.
Okay, well, like I'm saying, I would like a video.
I got you, man.
Yeah.
But you're not getting a video.
I'll do a little
There
video.
won't be no video. I think the only fight Bud's lost his head was probably when he fought Hank Lundy. He wanted to batter that guy.
Yeah, he did want to
Even with
Lundy.
Benavidez, he didn't lose his head. In the build-up, he did, but he was cool.
Yeah.
Caught him late in the top round. But Hank Lundy...
Gamboa, he got a little bit spicy.
He got overconfident. He got overconfident and got clipped, and that switched him like, yeah?
Yeah, but that's a big dude at 135, right?
That's a big dude.
Like, I understand that there's weights, and he looks good so far.
Yeah,
physically,
he looks big.
He's a big.
I just hope he's not getting too big, and then he can't do what he needs to do.
You know, it's always that thing though. When they do the face-offs, and it's the size of their head.
Yeah.
When you see the size of Canelo's head's like a breeze block.
Yeah.
Right. Bud's head's a head.
Yeah,
it's a very different affair.
Yeah. That's true.
I'm just saying, like, look.
Good fight.
Only one of us has got an unbelievably successful podcast in this flat. Right? I am a member of Boxing's New Media and sometimes get media accreditation. I know you do a little bit of commentary work. It is what it is.
Punditry work. Because I'm so good live on TNT when it was about, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully DAZN pick up the talents and bring me through as well. But you don't get them jobs for no reason.
Do you know what they need to do that? They need to get like a little, because like Matchroom do that weird, I've forgotten what it's called. They've got like a watch along going on, and they'll have like Dave Allen, and whatever. They need to start doing that on the Queensbury side, but just do it so much better. It ain't hard to do it better either.
With Queensberry, I don't think they're focused much on the social media side of things, which I think would be good if they do, because it's an open market, innit? I think they should still.
I mean, like, yeah, our producer gets really pissed off because I'm like, look, Matchroom just looks cooler.
Yeah,
It just
that's all
looks
it is.
cooler.
That's why everyone thinks Matchroom fighters are better, because they just...
No. Everything about it is cooler. The logo is cooler. The name is cooler. The screens are cooler. The layout is cooler. No. I love Queensberry. I love Queensberry. But that Matchroom, that new one, looks like it belongs on a jersey somewhere.
The new logo is good, but the Queensberry, the name,
Queensberry's
like,
huge.
Like, because when you're talking about boxing rules, you're saying the Queensberry rules of boxing, and that's
I had to explain to someone what it
say.
No, I had to explain to someone what it meant. It's fine because they're very young and that's good.
Fair enough. And then you go with the 5v5, they have the better fighters, but obviously Matchroom just are better
the prod is
social
coming
media.
up now, right? It is looking better on the Queensberry side. Like the little bits are tweaking up a bit, right? I've got to give it that, but that's it. Matchroom just is cooler.
Does Matchroom have Denzel Bentley ringside dancing in the rain in a poncho?
No, he doesn't.
That's what I'm saying, bro. They don't,
it
bro.
doesn't, but they need to make
So
much more of that because
Queensberry are good as well, but the extra stuff that they could do, a lot more behind the scenes stuff, a lot more like all access type stuff could happen.
That's it.
All of that is pending. I trust my boy behind the scenes over there to do his thing still.
Right? It ain't going to cost that much money to Uncle Frank, right? Not even scathing the Warren family name. If they put 15 grand behind whatever media company they want to use and they start making their own training videos for you, like the 24/7 stuff coming up to this fight, start doing them to a much more like focused level. You need to, I tell you what Matchroom do better, what it comes down to. Matchroom build the person seemingly better than Queensberry. Queensberry builds the fighter. Matchroom builds the person.
Okay, I can understand that. I can understand that,
And it ain't that hard to do both. Right? HBO did it easily 20 years ago, 15 years ago. Right? And all of that's coming back now with the ring bits because they're just going, we'll just do what HBO did. Right? You can do it now. You can do it easily. Like, people already know you and you're getting bigger and bigger and bigger and you're fun with it as well. Like we're saying, you're dancing in a poncho I mean, I wouldn't have even gone to that because it was raining. It was just like, I'm not standing in the rain.
But I had to do the job.
You had to do the job.
And then I thought, I should stay in the hotel. I'm joking.
Yeah, exactly. I could just watch it on my phone in the tunnel. It was a good show.
It was a good show though.
How mental did you go when Fabio pulled that out?
I couldn't believe it.
It weren't looking good, was it?
I think I was on the phone like, this fight's done, man. It's the 10th round.
Yeah.
He ain't done anything. He's got nothing left. Boom. I said, oh my God.
Yeah.
I'll call you back. I swear that I was on the phone literally saying that.
It's insane.
I just went bad like, oh shit.
It was insane. And like,
I thought he had nothing left.
Do you know what my favourite part of that was I watched it here, right? On the commentary team, you had Frampton and I think you had maybe Andy Lee. It was a couple of the old school ones, right? And they went back to like English level Fabio. They went back to the reason he's getting beat up is because he wasn't an amateur and he hasn't done this and he hasn't done that and he hasn't done all of these bits and it was, boop, what an amazing win. Fabio's the man. And it was just like, you cabbages, you can't do that.
You can't do that.
Stick to it or not.
Even all of that stuff, you could do all that and still get beat up, so it doesn't really matter.
I mean,
it doesn't matter, bro.
Like Fabio's just a savage.
Fabio's beat up guys that have done all that.
Yeah, of course he has.
So it is what it is.
He's just done it again.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
It's true still.
He's literally the only one white collar to actual near world champion.
That's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah. And he only had like 5 white collars as well. He didn't have many.
Crazy. White collars, like that's not even the same. Like if you had 5 amateurs, I'd give you more credit than that. But 5 white collars.
5 white collars.
Mental.
Yep. And then just went.
Yeah, fair play to him, man.
What do you think about Linus retiring?
He probably just lost the spark, man. But I don't know, man. I don't know what direction he was heading in. Because I remember I spoke to him. I told him I was vacating the British and he should, put an application in to be mandated for it because he's the English champion.
You have to apply to it.
No, apply, but like just put it forward. Like contact the board and say, you got an opponent. Kieran Conway's mandatory for it.
Yeah.
He hasn't got an opponent. So mandate us, please.
Yeah.
I've had a few wins. I'm English champion. Mandate us.
Yeah.
I don't know what the situation with that was. I think that's the last conversation I had with him based on his career.
Yeah.
And then obviously
then they announced
it happened. That was I vacated the British in January.
I know. But
so that's like
but Kieran, when did Kieran won it
He won it in
Like-
May or something.
Yeah.
So I have time to kind of do your thing. He boxed someone I've never even heard of before. I don't even know how that guy managed
Britain.
to become an opponent. Like how I don't know what he'd done. I don't know if he'd won anything before that. I don't know how.
Tough, innit?
I don't know how they managed to do that. I mean, you got an English champion there. The rightful step for him to do next is box for the British, but I don't know what happened with that situation there. He's obviously fell out of love with it. He probably felt like his career's, growing stagnant. In boxing, it's hard. You spend a lot of money and you don't get that back unless you're fighting. And if he's not fighting on any of these big shows, he's not really getting paid, innit? I mean, he's a man at the end of the day. He's got a family, he's got to look after and stuff. So he probably just thinks, you know what, I can make better money doing something else. This is too hard to be wasting money. He's away from home. He trains
Relentlessly.
road.
He trains in Epping,
and
doesn't he?
and he lives in Luton. It's
Madness.
long, so he's away from family and he's spending money. So in his mind, he's probably just weighing up the pros and cons, and he's just thinking, you know what, bro, I could probably make a lot of money doing something else. But he's only young. I think he's only a year or two older than me. So
Yeah, he is.
it's like he could have still had another 3-4 years. But if you're not on it,
Yeah.
you can't force it. You just get hurt.
It's just been hard to see, even Brad.
Yeah,
Like Brad's gone from British champion
Mhm.
in December. You beat him. Then he's had like a fight out in Cornwall.
yeah.
He was supposed to be on the Your Call card in
Yeah.
a couple of weeks' time. He's pulled out of that due to whatever.
yeah,
family
family
reasons.
issues. Yeah,
But like the drop is just drastic unless you're with one of the big promoters, and
Yeah.
it must just be
that's what happens in
Horrific.
boxing, man. Yeah, man, it's dark, to be honest. So it's like, this is why your next fight is always your most important fight.
For
no
sure.
matter who you fight, because one loss, even the guys with big promoters, sometimes they lose and you don't see them again.
Yeah.
They're elsewhere. So you got to look after your own head back in this game. So, I mean, all these things, I mean, like you're saying, like, Brad was in the gym the other day, we were even talking that you would look at him and think he's overachieved. Done very well for himself
Sure.
to get to where he got to, British champion, headlining on TNT.
Yeah.
Like 3 times in that year. And then you look at Linus and think he's underachieved.
100%.
Because you look at the two of them and you think technically Linus is the better
Yeah.
fighter. They both got heart. They're both, good fighters, disciplined fighters.
Yep.
You get out what you put in, and they both put in a lot of work. But you'd think Linus is underachieved in the sense of
His skill set and his
could have,
ability.
he could have and should have been a British champion.
Do you know? I mean, I would imagine that was that's probably one of the things that's probably like just eating away at him, because when he fought Conway,
Yeah,
right, that was like a freak injury. It looked like a broken orbital. It
Yeah.
just wasn't. And,
Yeah, it wasn't,
and,
yeah.
and you know what I mean? Like it just wasn't to be that night.
Yeah.
There's nothing that you can do other than take stock in that it wasn't your night. These things happen. It is a contact sport. You got hit with like the weirdest part of the glove and it caused that reaction.
yeah.
It's what it is.
I missed that fight. I didn't even watch it. I think I was out. I was trying to catch it back, but when I saw the eye, I just thought,
Yeah, I mean, like,
fucking
Kieran
hell.
was looking good, but it weren't like
Yeah,
it weren't anything.
don't know, man. You just got to take opportunities when they come.
Yeah.
That's what it is, really, man. If you don't, then you're gonna be looking for the next one, and the next one might not come. So yeah, man. I mean, it's a shame, but obviously he's probably happier doing whatever he's doing now. So
I think
Good
what
luck
we'll
to
do
him.
now, we'll bring your boy in, give him a little intro.
yeah,
a
man,
little-
that action man.
Bring it
Big
round.
Dave.
Bring it round. So, Denz, who is this strapping unit of a man that you've brought with you?
This is the man, action man Dave. He's looking to turn over real soon, or he's in the process of turning over real soon. Good fighter, solid guy, as you can see, and the reason why he's called Action Man. He's been in the gym with us for a few months now, sparring Big Dorian. That's a big guy, but he's holding his own. He's doing his thing. He's learning. He's getting better with every session. He's dedicated. Coming all the way up here all down to Epping to train from South London like me. So he's putting in a dedication, but he's gonna start his journey real soon. So I thought he might give him an introduction, but I'll let him talk.
What weight are you going in at?
I'll be a cruiserweight.
Unit.
Yeah, did think about going light heavy, but I thought, you know what, cruiserweight seems more natural weight for me. I was just talking to the boys as well, just like, what's it like, as you turn up to a professional to see, what weight would make sense, and everyone's just like, yeah, cruiserweight, you're natural, you already look lean at the weight, so I thought, you know what, it's got to be cruiserweight.
What's your handles? We'll put it in the notes. You got Insta, you got X.
Action Man Dave, everywhere.
Action Man Dave.
Instagram.
TikTok, Instagram. I'm yet to make a YouTube account, so I need to make that, and then the Action Man Dave as well.
Actually, what's going on with your vlogs?
Oh, you watch them?
Of course I have.
My
I've been
guy.
sharing them, right? So, number one, I do have to take a little bit of offence.
Why?
Mate, you are literally at the number 6 boxing adjacent podcast. Why was this not vlogged?
Oi, you know why it's so mad, yeah?
What are you talking
I've got
about?
this little camera that I just hold on myself and do my thing.
Right, where is it?
It's at home.
Like,
yeah.
how are
But
you not
know that-
outside GH3 being like, can't believe it, I'm just finally here?
It's true
Like-
still. I swear I've done so much editing. I put it. I was like, bro, my brain needs a rest. I swear.
It's long, innit?
Bro, it's long. At first, when I had it, I was excited. Like, yo, I got this camera. Recorded everything. Take it to the gym. Put it on the side. Yo, bro, get the camera. Record this piece. Get home. Put it together. But I've been having some late nights editing and then just chopping it up because like I can't. In the daytime, there's too much going on.
Yeah.
So at night time, cool. I'm just sitting there. Editing it, connect it, looking for what to put in. Oh, this will look good. Let me take that out. Or I want to crop it to maybe 20 minutes, 50 minutes. This is too long. I don't want it to be too long. Taking out bare stuff, looking at all the videos, and I thought, bro, my brain needs a rest. And I need to have some earlier nights now that I'm in camp. So I've just parked it off a little bit, but I'm gonna get back on it still. When I get time, I'm gonna get back on it
because
still.
like, come on, you got to get the new boys through.
Yeah.
Action Man Dave needs coverage.
He needs
He
coverage
has
still.
been, to be fair, like he was mentioning, he comes to the gym, you know, film us, he'd be on the bag, you see Denzel over there. I'm thinking, you know what?
I'm saying.
It's good.
Send it over to him. Bro, I don't even know you got that. Don't worry, man, but I do my thing sometimes.
All right, lads, thank you so much for coming, yeah?
No, thanks for having us, man.
Wicked.
Finally.
Hey, what a great podcast. Denz always is the absolute man. Like, rate, subscribe. Let us know what you think. Any predictions, bang it in the comments.